Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroader. We're here today at East Whittier and we've got some switching to do. And we've got a new track at the Sawmill that gets serviced, so that's exciting. I think we've got some gondolas that come over here for that. First we need to pull these loads off of here and get them out of the way. And we're working here today with Mr. AI himself, Albert Inman. Say hi. Say hi, Al. There we go. So we're going to be running the switches and guiding him around. He's going to be doing the actual driving. So let's get started. Make sure I got the switch lined up for him. Yep, we are all set. Have him pull those back through. And then I think I'm going to have to stash them on this track because we got a little bit of shuffling to do with that cut because it's too long to come into here. So we're going to have to break it apart. And then I've got one car. I don't remember if it's at the end or in the middle for Stenzel. I think it's on the end. So a little bit of switching to do here. Then if we get time, we're going to head over to Larka Junction and get the coal train split up and processed. I don't know if we'll have time for that today. All right, 3 more cars there, Al. Go ahead and bring her to a stop. 1 car, that'll do. Get you guided back onto the main. I think we're good to go there. Hop up here on the stirrup. Al's a better engineer than I am anyway, so we'll let him do the driving. We are getting pretty low on coal. It's not quite empty yet. That one is set properly, so that's good. We'll have him take this cut on past here. I'm actually going to hop off. Have him take this cut down past the switch, and I think we could just leave it there for now. Might have to push it a little further. Alright, that'll do, Al. While I'm here. Throw that switch. Okay, let's tie on a handbrake here. Good job, Al. And I fell off the car. Alright, you can go ahead and back up, Al. I'm going to hop on the back. And then I'm going to need you to stop just short of the switch down there so I can run you around. He's got really good hearing. He can hear me from back here. I have a lot of fun talking to Al. He's made up. It's okay. It's okay if you talk to yourself, right? As long as you're playing video games. I swear they made the grass and stuff thicker. Been getting back into Railroader and making time to play it a bit. Such a good little game. And it's cool now there's some, there's some new tracks and some new features with the oiling and whatnot. Makes it a little fresh. And yeah, I'm going to need to throw that switch. We're going to go around. Well, actually, no. Let's pull that cut off. We can run around it here, I think. That'll work. . You see that car back there, Al? We're going to stop short of that cut. I'll need that that cut on the nose so we can push it into the sawmill. Yeah, he sees the car. He's backed off the throttle. I hear the air brakes. I'm not sure what I was hearing there. Alright, he's slowed down quite a bit. Alright, Al, you can come on back about 5 cars to a couple. Half a car, and that'll do. Kerchunk. Yeah, release the handbrakes on these guys. Then let's check the waybills. Yeah, so this is going to the new track. C2 is the new track. So we need to cut these guys loose right here. Let's go ahead and put a handbrake on a couple of these. Pull that pin, and Al, you can go ahead and pull forward, buddy. Did you come up past the switch, or we're going to back in here and do a runaround? I don't think I've seen these gondolas before. Nice looking models. Kind of looks like the brake was an afterthought. This guy hanging out on the end there. I'm working on my core strength. Wonder, can I go up this more? There we go. Now I'm working on my toe strength. About a car and a half, Al. We'll bring it to a stop. That'll do. I wonder if they're going to fill this with wood chips, or what they're going to fill it with. About 2 cars out. Just need to get back in here so we can run around these guys. Yeah, that'll do. Right handbrake on there, and then we'll get Al out of here. Up past the switch, Al. Looking good, buddy. Alright, that'll do. Bring her on around. We'll race him down to the other end. It looks like number 1, the passenger train, has possibly made it over to Appalachia. We'll have to see where he stopped here in a bit. All right, come all the way back past the switch, Al, and we're gonna move forward to a couple. Meanwhile, let's look and see Where is number one? Did he make it over to... Where did he make it over to? Don't actually know. Where is number one? Oh, he's down here because we've got the switch set. Right. Oh, hey, Al. You can come back now, buddy. Sorry, I was looking at the map. Come back, Al. Come back. I need you to come back up to these gondolas here and couple on. Meanwhile, let's see. I thought I had the switches cleared through here. We'll do a quick little flyover pass. Wait a second. How did those end up here? What? Pretty sure I set a handbrake on those. They spawn in sometimes with no handbrake. Those coasted all the way down here from L2. Wow. Okay, well, we'll have to fix that. That's kind of funny. Must be a bug where they spawn in with no handbrakes. Because I know I set the handbrake on that when I dropped those off. In fact, it said release. Huh. Okay. Well, anywho, that's why the passenger train stopped. Makes sense. So the whole time I've been switching here, they must have been coasting back down. Sorry, Al, I'm back. You can come on forward about 5 cars-ish. So my guess is when I loaded in this save, the handbrake was bugged out, and they just coasted all the way down here. Because I left those up there at Connolly L2 loading. You can see they're partially loaded. Let's see. We need to get the angle cock set back here. And we'll get you laced up. And then we'll get your handbrake off. We'll get you lined up. All right, Al, you can come on forward. And let's see, you're coming out of that switch. Then hopefully we'll have enough room down there. If not, we'll push that cut down a little further. Slow down just a bit, Al. I need to hop on. All right, Al, open her up. Let's head on down just short of that cut. See if we can get these over on the new track. I do believe that track's been there the whole time. It just didn't serve any purpose until a recent patch. Been in a while. I don't remember exactly when it was added. This is the first time I've had cars for it. It'd be interesting to see if somebody saw those cars drifting in the video. You leave a comment. I didn't notice them. All right, I just need you up past this switch here, Al, where I dropped off. I don't know if you'll have enough room or not. Yep. I think we might have to couple up. Come on forward a couple cars. I didn't push those down far enough. Yeah, let's say another 2 cars. Just shy of it. All right. Well, we can push on these. Let me just take the handbrake off. All right, come forward another car. Oh, the brakes are on. Yes, you're right, sir. There you go. In fact, why don't you just push down about 5 cars, and we'll be nice and clear. There's so many good tools in the Railroader for solo operation. Like I can just sit here and be conductor and give him orders, and it works really well. That'll do, sir. Let me get you unhooked here. So we're gonna apply that. Set you back to closed. Pull the pin. Have you go backwards, but I need to throw the switch first. There we go. Down into the sawmill pocket, sir. And I'll catch you on the way by. You know what? It's not that far of a walk, Al. You're right. I should quit being so lazy. Apparently I can walk at 10 miles an hour. Who knew? That must mean I can jog really fast. Alright, about 2 more cars, Al. Start slowing her down. That'll do. Bring her on forward. I believe I got you lined up back in there. Uh-oh. Get on there. There we go. Now, I've not spotted here before, but I believe we just pulled up to the basically the end of the track. We should be good. And check the way bills. Yeah, you see the end of the track up there, Al? Good deal. Just ease it right up here to the loading dock. I guess we won't walk up the ramp. Oh, we can walk on here, just not the ramp. Got it. Alright, that'll do, Al. That'll do. We got no more track left for you, buddy. And they're all in the loading area, so that will be perfect. Set the handbrake. Close you up. Pull the pin. And you can back on out of here. All right, I'm going to seesaw my way back over, get some more cars, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, we've got, I believe, 7 cars, and I think that'll fit down there. Went ahead and pulled off the Stenzel boxcar, left it back in the yard. And we're using the log spur for a switch lead here. So I didn't have to move those cars again. That'll do, Al. So we'll head down in the pocket, and like I said, I think this will fit, and then we'll just have to spot them on there. Then we'll clear the main for number 1. We're not going to have time this video to head up to Appalachia. We need to get the main line clear. And I'm still not sure what happened with the log cars, but stuff happens on the railroad. Maybe one handbrake isn't enough these days. I've always just tied on one handbrake when I drop those off. Maybe something changed there. Because it looks like they drifted down even though there was one handbrake on. Unless I was just reading the screen wrong. Alright, let's jump off here. Nice and safe. And then we're going to push those. Yeah, we'll push those right up in there. We'll see how many fit. I don't think it matters what goes where. They're all tagged for SO1, SO2. It's going to stop at the end of the track, and I think that's going to be just enough room. I think we can fit 7, possibly 8 if they're all short cars. Yeah, probably 8 if they're all short. From the looks of it. That flat car and some of these box cars are a little longer. Just enough room, though, for this cut. Now, if I do this... No, it doesn't stay with me, does it? We lock onto the car, though. Look at me leaning forward with confidence. Total faith in Al to do the right thing. You got this, Al. I have faith. We can surf the flat car back in here. To watch out, it'll start putting freight on here and cover me up. All right, Al, you're good. Go ahead and bring that to a stop. Good man. Then how we looking on coverage? Not quite all covered. Just one short. Let's see, where's the building? Yeah, let's go ahead and pull off 2, even though it says we've already delivered this one. And we'll stick that over on the other track. Back past the switch, Al. Two cars. One car. That'll do. I was looking in the gondolas earlier. There's nothing in there yet. So I guess not enough time has passed. Or else they don't partially fill. Curious to see what ends up in the gondolas. I'm guessing it's wood chips. Or bark or something like that. I don't know. Although the logs look like they're debarked before they get here. Alright, that'll do, Al. Okay, bring her on back. And we need to run around and clean up that log mess. So I'll meet you over there, Al. Here he comes around the bend. I'm up here at the log cars. And I guess they aren't debarked. I was thinking they were, but now that I look up close, they definitely still have the bark on them. And these almost look like different models than what we used to have, unless I just haven't paid attention. They look like they're a little more detailed. But anywho, we got to get these shoved back onto the Connolly branch, and then we can let number 1 come on through. Yeah, come on ahead, Al. Right up on here in couples, sir. And I'll tie on more handbrakes, and we'll see how that goes. That'll do. Yeah, you are hooked up, sir. I'm going to go get the switch thrown for you. We're going to push back on the Connolly branch. Got a little bit of a head start on you, so we'll bring you up to full speed. Oh wait, that was already switched. Does it switch when cars roll through? Because I had this all cleaned up for the passenger train to come through, so it must switch when the cars come through. It's been a while since I played, guys. And gals. According to YouTube stats, there are a few gals out there that watch. So that's my guess, because I have to go back and review the footage. I'm pretty sure that handbrake was on, but I guess one handbrake isn't enough these days. Something must have changed with the brakes or the physics or something. So I've made a lot of trips up to L2 and just set the first handbrake. Never had any problem. Alright, he is on the branch. Let's set that. That should, in theory, free up number 1. Let's double check our switches, because I do have some cars sitting here. Yeah, he's set to come on through. So he'll go all the way back up to L2, which is good. Let's go check in on number 1. Yep, he is back in motion. Literally back, because he's going backwards. And we're smooth sailing again. Full passenger train. I might have to think about adding more passenger cars. We'll look into that. But anywho, that'll be it for this video. Just switching East Whittier, and we got the new tracks here at the Sawmill service. That was pretty cool. Thanks as always for watching, folks. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.